Hello, welcome back to my Super Mario Galaxy playthrough. This time, we're gonna finally start off that, what's it called, the Fountain Dome. So, before that, yeah, every time that we talk to this toad here when we load up the game, we get 5 1-ups from the beautiful Princess Peach. We're coming for you, baby, but I'm taking my sweet ass time. In the same way I imagine Bowser's taking his sweet ass time with her. But anyways, now that we rescued Captain Toad or whatever, down the line, soon enough they'll be able to give us access to a couple more stars. Yeah, it's not really much else to do here quite yet. Well, there will be a level of backtracking, soon enough. But for now, it's time to explore new lands, or new spaces, I guess. The fountain, more like the bathhouse. All right. First guys we're gonna take on is Space Junk Galaxy. One of two of the most memorable things from this game for me. One is one of these missions, and another one is a very particular glitch that I love doing ever since I found out about it. Because it's the only glitch in the Galaxy series that I've noticed or encountered in any way. These games are pretty well made, and to do something game breaking, which also is like sequence breaking, and like it makes you faster at beat. It helps you play the game. It's not one of these glitches that are just annoying. They're a glitch that can help you. So I'll show it all soon enough, though. Anyways, sorry, excuse me. Poolstar Path. If you're not acquainted with Poolstars already, I mean, you should be. We dealt with them before. I suppose. I always make a point to try to skip them as much as possible, but as you progress through the game, it gets more and more impossible to do so. Oh, look at the star in the distance. How beautiful. Yeah, this is what we're doing here. I guess you can go onto that planet. I don't know. We're not supposed to. We're supposed to just follow the Poolstar Path. So for some people, they say that like outer space, it seems so scary because it's so vast. But if you shoot me up, if I'm an astronaut, a cosmonaut, if you will, and you shoot me up into space, as long as there's good ass music, I don't see why it would be scary. Like, it is vast, but it's cool though. Hey, this is that shit from Pikmin. Look at that. Anyways, I should really play Pikmin. It's been a long time since I played it. I think I would enjoy it a great deal. I miss it. It's been like over a decade. Getting the star bits while you're on the Poolstar could be a little bit arduous. You can get lost very easily. If you get bumped into these things a little too hard, you do lose your ability to hover like this. And obviously, if you're not holding on to anything, eventually it will go away as well. Just like that. And the game expects you to treat that section as if it's 2D. Although it's very much great. If you know what you're doing, if you go finesse it right, you can go around all of those 3D objects instead of having to go under and follow the Poolstar Path the intended way. Which, you know, I'm a basic ass bitch and not the best at video games. I think that's pretty obvious. Oh, I'm trying to get all 3 at once. Come on. Yeah, I'm usually gonna do things the intended way, or try to. What's this, coins? No. Oh, thank you. Get them on the star bits here. Ah, fuck you. I need is a coin. Almost killed myself on a Goomba that wasn't even looking at me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Free these toads. Is there another one? Oh yeah, he's over there. And here we are. Another group of folks on a Toad expedition, I guess. Mr. Mario, as a brave captain of the Toad Brigade. Alright, got a sling start for us. The mission's not over yet. This is one of my favorite parts of the game, is stuff like this. Gotta collect 5 silver stars on platforms that are appearing below you, so you don't really know where you're long jumping beforehand unless you're very acquainted with the level or you're very good at predicting the game design, the level design of Super Mario Galaxy producers. Now, always know that long jumping from one side to the other not viable because there's a big large gap. I do have most of this memorized, but I just wanted to be sure. And you can long jump from here because there's nothing else in between anyway, so I forget what the other one is. Ah! This is the bottom right, I guess. Yeah, that is that. Pretty simple. Now, obviously, you can still die in pursuit to the start, so I'm trying to be careful, but, you know, it's right there. And we get a star. Took us long enough. Porn Star Path. 777, that's my fucking address. Alright, we can go to another galaxy now. One of those minor galaxies in orbit. Which is odd. Shouldn't it be called? I don't know. But it's odd that there's galaxies within seeming a solar system, and the sun being there is no sun though. I don't know. It's very odd. All these galaxies seems very heliocentric, but there is no Helios. So what are they orbiting around? Maybe the world is flat. Anyways, Kamala airship attack. This is a cool little boss level. And, you know, it's not too hard. I'm getting a text, because I'm a CEO. Fortune 500 company. And yeah, I'm getting texts from some of my employees saying that the building's is burning down. That's your issue, man. Anyways, on this first ship here, I believe there's one up on the other side or something. Usually is on these ships somewhere. Oh, the star bits. I think you could walk on the tip of that, but it's too risky, so fuck it. So these two rabbits over here, one is teaching you how to use your spin at the end of a jump to get a little extra distance. I don't need it, so I already know that. Alright. Boom. Just extra little star bits. And they want you to do the little spin jump right here. But no, that's better to do a backflip. You get all the star bits a lot easier. Boom. Oh, fuck you. Ah, the magic Koopas. using it. That was very satisfying, honestly. Yeah, you open up chests, get some star bits. Let's see. Oh, and a coin. I guess the main thing these things are used for is to show you that you could use these on these magic Koopas as maybe the best way to get rid of them. I gotta open that treasure chest up to get a what's it called? A launch star. Why do I always forget the name of those? I guess I spent so much of my life playing this game and not talking about it. And you know, you watch Let's Plays of it and people know all the stuff. But eventually, you know, you start watching Let's Plays of it and it's out of your consciousness, but you're still playing the game. You know this game like the back of your hand, like the inside of your hand. But you forget the names of stuff. It's not important because you're not talking about it. You're not listening to anyone talk about it, so it's very easy to forget names of things. But me personally, I always had that problem forgetting people's names. Oh, got them right in the giblets. Yeah, I don't know what those things are called. I just always call them octoroks. Oh, there you go. If you notice that sometimes, I guess now, it doesn't really apply here, never mind. But this here, the red shells, they home in on the guys. Whereas the green shells, you have to aim it perfectly. Down here, I think there's about 42 star bits. No, it's 40. That's odd. I don't know why I didn't put full 50 in there. I was thinking the other day about grocery delivery, and this is the boss area. Fuck. I was having a good tangent, but I'll tell you about that later. About that tangent. Carmella. And there's the star. Well, that's fine. We'll beat the shit out of her to get it. As you should do for anything. Okay, that's there to get your health back. Second throw is going to be a shell on the first one. But it's very similar to King Caliente logic. Except there's an extra dimension to this, is that it's hard to aim. It's very hard to aim, so the best thing to do is just line yourself up with her physically. Don't try to aim it from like where you are, like angle it. Because I don't know. It's easier to just get right in front of her and do that instead of just being in the middle and trying to aim it wherever she's going to be. That's some very basic information. Second hit, she's going to come a little bit closer. Just like before, her second throw is going to still be the green shell. Alright, third hit, a little bit more. She spawns 2 magic Koopas. And her first throw is still going to be the fire, and the magic Koopas also going to be throwing fire. It's going to be a lot harder, but you can't kill the magic Koopas. When you kill the magic Koopas, she will eventually respawn them, but it's after a throw, maybe. After 1 or 2 throws, depending on when you kill the second one, but just like that, it's done. Carmella has been defeated. Ah, man. There we go. You did it. Seems that the Prankster Comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. You want to learn more about these curious comets? Okay. Alright. So this is the introduction of these Prankster comets, where they basically add like an additional challenge to an old mission. For example, the first mission we did on this episode, where we're at the end and it had those blocks moving under us as we move throughout the section. Well, a Prankster comet version of that would be doing it in on like a 90-second, doing that entire mission on a 4-minute time limit, I believe. Stuff like that. So they can either be speedy comets where you have a time limit and everything is moving faster. There is a comet where I don't even remember all. Well, some of them we don't get immediately, so I don't want to spoil all of them, man. As you see here, we got speedy comet, so we gotta do Petey Piranha's mission. I believe in 4.5 minutes. But you think, hey, that's plenty of time. And it is, but let's just say it's been more than once in my life that I had some close calls with this. Dino Piranha speedrun. Four minutes, alright. So, unlike how I did handle the Good Day Galaxy missions before, I will not be sticking around and trying to get those star bits, even in this context. We gotta get it moving. Look at this, long jump pro shreds. Look at that, big and black. Now for this one, this could be a little more annoying because you get stuck in the fucking mud, and already I missed a piece of the launch star. Dun, dun. Ah, fuck you. Oh yeah, and they replaced the Jammy Dodgers boulders with chain chomps, so you can't break them. But you know, we're under a time limit. Why would it matter if I just hung back and broke them? I guess they don't want me like farming star bits, because if you die in the speedy comet levels, there's no checkpoints. You start out from the beginning, so it actually wouldn't be a half bad mission to farm star bits. Yeah, once again, all the Jammy Dodger boulders on this one are chain chomps as well. You can long jump, get your shit right on that one, because that'll fuck you up big time. Some of those jumps we try to skip a part of the planet, it can always be hard trying to grasp how high is Mario up compared to the platform we're trying to go to. And sometimes you just bump your face and just fall into the black hole. But you know, this is something you learn with trial and error, I guess. Anyways, 2 minutes left. We gotta go through the beats pill, I believe. Or do we? Oh no, we're just here. Okay. Second hit. Nothing's different about the boss fight, by the way. You know what I'm confusing it? Speedy Comets is the time limit, and Fast Foe is the one that speeds things up. But I think Fast Foe Comets also may sometimes have the time limit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see soon enough. Yeah, there you go. And time is still draining up that clock, but I do want to get my star bits. You know I'm a star bit fiend. Sabadabada, dabadoo. Ugh. what's the next mission? I guess I gotta do that, do the fucking tangent now. I was thinking, like, I was learning that, and like in the .com bubble, there was like grocery delivery sites and whatever that failed, but back in the day, people make it seem like delivery things and grocery delivery, that's like anything new. But like, back in the 50s, not only did they have Milkman, but they had a Meat Man, they had a OJ the Juice Man. They had all these different, like, people one by one would give you a Legume Man. They would come by and give you your groceries over the course of a week, and every type of man for every type of food, would come. But since people are going to work and stuff, they were like, oh, they would they'd go order from the Meat Man and say, oh yeah, I want 5 pounds of ground beef. And then the Meat Man will come around at 9:30. The dad's off to work, the mom's doing stuff, the kids are at school. So that ground beef was sitting there all day. You come home, it's like, oh, it's fucking ripe. And then they cook it. And that's why that generation of adults did not live that long. At least the men didn't, because they were eating just this rotting, hot out in the sun meat for dinner every day. Anyways, I just was thinking about that because that's pretty brutal. It's like these people, these middle class people who had like so much relative to our time, so much buying power, were still killing themselves with their personal options. Anyways, I say that to say this. This is the fucking Speedy comic, brother. And you know what? It ain't too bad. It ain't too bad at all. And look at this. Look at the moves. Fuck. Okay, I tried to take my own advice and I fucked it up. From earlier when we did this mission initially. Oh, come on, man. I was trying to go past you. I think I looked that off for a second. I don't know. Whoa, we saw that in the distance. The platform spawned in and spawned out. Wow. Yeah. There's really no point in doing this in like getting the stuff in the right order to be speedy or whatever, because the time doesn't stop. Like if you got the one, like in the order of you passing them by, it doesn't really make that big of a difference because you still have to backtrack anyways. If you get what I'm saying. Look at the first time I did this, earlier in this video, I did the 3 on the left and then I did the 2 on the right, which would, you would think that'd be sort of counterintuitive. Instead of going from front to back, but it doesn't really matter because that timer's still going. So as long as you don't retrace your steps a third time, then you're fine. But whatever, you understand that. Ba-ba-da. Ooh, I guess we could fight the Bowser this time. Alright, over 1,000 star bits now. Very nice. I'm trying to see if we get another one of those comments going. There we are. A cosmic comet. This means that we're doing a race. And the thing about a race, you gotta be racist. Anyways, Cosmic Comet will be racing Cosmic Mario. And these races are always pretty easy, but very enjoyable. And I love the theme here. There's a way to get a boost off the start, but I never found it out. Anyways, I was just thinking though, is this harder or easier than Pianissimo? It's easier than Koopa the Quick. I don't know. It's sort of easy. I would say it's maybe more difficult because Cosmic Mario races are, for the most part, longer, besides this one. So it might be hard to maintain your pace the entire time, but this race pretty fucking short. And if you notice, Cosmic Mario makes some great noises as he triple jumps and all that through the race. Yap me! And all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I think we did all the available prankster comets. What there has to be a term in cosmicology, not astrology, cosmology, whatever the study of outer space is. But there has to be a real term, prankster comet, because it seems. Like, how would you think of it? Like calling like the challenge level prankster comets? Nintendo, more creative than fucking Spielberg over here. Anyway, Terrantox's Tangled Web. There's 2 available stars in this mission. I think one is from this playing level, another one's from a Hungry Luma. But maybe I'm mistaken. Never was the best for memory and all that stuff, all that jazz. I almost forgot my divine mission is to get star bits. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much. Like I woke up as if I had an allergic. I guess I am having a reaction to something. Cause my gut has been hurting for like, it hurt a combination of like my stomach being upset and having gas, but I don't have gas and I don't know why my stomach would be upset. I didn't eat anything harsh. I did drink some green tea though, so maybe that's it. That's fucking up my stomach. Ooh, here it is. Here's the glitch. Here's the glitch. You can go through here. You can go through here. Here we are. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Don't give up. You could do it. Don't give up. You could do it. There's a trick to here. There's a trick here. I'll tell you if you notice it. You got it. You got it. Come on. Come on. Yes! 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 Fuck yeah! Even though it took me all that time to do it, it still was a shortcut. And the way you do that, it's not just by hovering over it. It's like you have to squat, spin, but as you're spinning, let go of the squat button. And I think that's what was the difference at last time, because that's what I started doing. I thought you had to squat over it and spin, but yeah. And it's not just some bullshit glitch. It's extremely replicable. I'm sure you saw it before on like speedruns or something like that. But I love it. And this is one of those planets that doesn't seem like it would have gravity on the other side. I don't know why. We haven't encountered any of those planets quite yet, but there are a few of those planets in this game, which is always odd because for the first half of this game, you are to believe that every planet has an underside you can travel on. But as we progress, we'll see that there's planets where you just can't walk on the other side of. I don't really understand if there's if the logic makes sense, but I guess we'll find out when we encounter one of those planets. Nice. Sorry, buddy, I gotta get my star bits up. Here we are. A little bit off, but that's fine. Once I get a 1-up, here we are. Ugh. Right into the pooper. Alright. Well, we're in Terrantox's Tango Web. And this boss fight can be very annoying. But you know what? Since I kind of know what I'm doing. Also, again, this is one of those situations where you are locked into a 2D plane. It's not a fake 2D. But anyways, the object here is to get into this boy's butt. I could make a Kevin Spacey joke, but who gives a fuck? I think I've read about Kevin Spacey's like Wikipedia, like his filmography. Apparently he's gonna be in some movies pretty soon. So if you're a big Kevin Spacey fan, don't think his career is over. My man's trying to make a comeback. Oh, Terrantox is, when he gets to that little jiggling state, that means he's about to flip back over. But anyways, wow. The goal is to get to that juicy butt, which I don't know if you need to necessarily. Yeah, you don't have to hit the sides at all. It's all about getting to that butt. Yeah, Terrantox not too. Oh, don't get stuck on it. Wow. My bitch ass. There we go. Just like that. Done for. Beautiful. Well, with that will be the last mission we do today. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow for the next part of our Super Mario Galaxy adventure, where we will probably be able to finish off the fountain in its entirety. Give me those star bits. Anyways, see you then. Bye bye.